Hi guys, so for those of you who make/post videos and watch my channel, or you're subscribed to me, I have a little bit of a challenge for you. You can take it or leave it. I don't mind either way. What it's going to be is create your own Undertale AU, but there's a catch. It's not just that, since that in and of itself is a little bit easier to do. What I want you to do is I want you to take a pacifist timeline and turn it into a neutral timeline. And no, I don't mean using a reset or anything like that. I mean, I want you to keep the pacifist timeline and then turn it into a war/neutral timeline. A few rules. 1, this AU cannot center solely on Sans and Papyrus. You also need to give characters like Alphys, Undyne, Asgore, Toriel, some of the minor ones like Napstablook, Metaton, and, well, really even the Dog Eye, like Dogamy, Dogaressa, Greater Dog, Lesser Dog, Endogeny, the Amalgamates. You need to give everyone their time in the sun. Now, I understand if you don't have enough character slots to do all of that, and that's perfectly fine, but you need to use at least one major character and at least one minor character. Number 2, even if it's canon to your AU, Frisk and or Kara cannot be the catalyst of events that kicks off the war. They cannot be the starting point. They cannot be the antagonist. This is because you are essentially playing as Frisk and Kara whenever you play Undertale. Therefore, I don't want any blame thrown onto Frisk and Kara because of the fact that they are technically innocent. It is our doing, it is our fault, so own up to it. Own up to it. Frisk and Kara cannot be the antagonists. I'm sorry if it's canon to your AU, but I just feel like they either get too good of a reputation or too bad of a reputation. They're human, both of them. So, they're gonna have a mixed reputation. Number 3, no swearing. This is a big one, because this is going to be a contest. So, the contest winners will be posted on my channel, and clips from the video will be shown, unless you are uncomfortable with that. In which case, that is perfectly fine. I will not do that. I just need you to specify in your description if you want me to do that or not. So, no swearing. This one's a big one because of the fact that if you are chosen as a winner, and if you do want me to use clips from your video, then in that case, I am afraid I will not allow swearing because my channel does not swear. If yours does, I'm sorry, but I'm not having it. This includes bleeped out swearing and using, heck and stuff, like the harsh version of heck and butt. Don't use those. Your AU needs to have a backstory to it. That's rule 4. Your AU has to have a backstory to it, and it needs to be 5 minutes or longer. It can't just be like a trailer. No, I want to see a legitimate episode of this. So, I'm actually not sure if I have enough subscribers to be able to do something like this. But my hope is that those of you who make videos and stuff like that will do this and find this video and think, well, hey, that sounds cool. And then you go to the hashtag that I'm going to make and you post your videos there. That is where your videos are going to be. I'm going to create a hashtag because I do not have comments on. My parents don't want me to turn comments on. And in all honesty, I think it's kind of a good idea not to have them on. At least, well, in some cases I think it's good. In some I don't. But anyways, my parents won't let me have them on, so you cannot send me your video via comments. I am sorry. I also don't have Discord or Twitter or Snapchat or anything like that. I really only have YouTube. I will create a hashtag that you can post your videos under, and that is how you'll be able to contact me and enter your entry. So, and then the last and final rule. Your AU needs to have a cool name. It needs to be creative, and you need to have thought long and hard on it. The due date for your AUs will be August 5th. That's not a lot of time, I know, but it's about a month-ish, which should be hopefully enough time. If you need more, then make a video and put it under the hashtag saying that you need more time, and I will give you more time. There are going to be 4 rankings, 1 being the best, and 4 being among the best. There might also end up being a few honorable mentions, but I'm going to comb through videos. How it will be ranked is based off of, did you have animation, what is your plotline like, and can I cohesively follow the story if I just randomly found your channel one day and didn't even know about this challenge. If the answer is yes to all 3, it will go into consideration, and as I am considering the winners, you may or may not either get an honorable mention or be placed in one of the 4 categories, or no, not categories, but like winners per se. In my book, I think you're all gonna do great at this, for those of you who actually decide to do it. It's sort of like an MEP, but also not. Your name, your channel name, your video, and everything, if you do win, will be showing up in a video on my channel, and your name, channel link, and video link will be in the description. If you don't see yours there, that means that you're probably not in it, like in the video, which means that you probably didn't get an honorable mention, and I'm sorry. I'm sure you're all going to do great at this, and for honorable mentions, your channel links will also be in the description, along with everyone who participated. However, the specific video links will only be reserved for the winners. That way, people can go watch the full winning video. Unless, once again, you don't want me to do this, in which case I will just put your ranking by your channel name, in which case I will have them go and subscribe to you. So, if you know anybody who would be interested in doing like this, you can go ahead and reach out to them, tell them about me, stuff like that, and allow them to participate. So that's really all I have to say. The hashtag I'm going to make, you will see in the title of the video. It is going to be hashtag Stardom War AUs. So once again, you need to pick a pacifist route and turn it into a neutral run and a war somehow. I don't care how you do this, but refer to the rules and make sure you follow them and get your work done by the deadline. There is one other thing. If you need more time past the deadline, tell me. Reach out to me through the hashtag, pin a comment on your video if you have comments on. Either way, I will give you more time if you need more time. But the absolute deadline is going to be August 10th. Like, first looser deadline is August 3rd. Absolute, you have to have it done by this point, no exceptions. If you're not done, sorry, is August 10th. Those are the deadlines, and I think that's it, actually. Yeah, that's about it. Anyways, this has been fun. If you are at all interested in doing this, then that's great. It's not really going to be an audition, it's more just going to be of a contest, like if you did a fan art contest or a fan story contest. So, winners will go up a week after August 10th on my channel, in which, if you didn't want me to have clips in it, I will not show clips, but if you did, I will show clips. That is completely up to you. I respect your decision either way. You know my rules. You know what needs to happen. You know your criteria. Have fun, go create, and more importantly, enjoy this challenge. I think this is going to be really fun. Even if your series turns out to be just like some lighthearted squabbles, like your episode in your AU turns out to be just some lighthearted squabbles here and there, that's totally fine. I get it. Angst isn't really for everyone. I tend to make a lot of fluff and then make a lot of angst. Like, I tend to make both. So, I get it. If you're more of the fluff type of person, make fluff. I don't mind. It doesn't have to be angsty. It does have to have conflict. That is my one criteria. Or no, not my one criteria, but that's part of it. Once again, this channel is PG-13 for blood and violence. It is not PG-13 for swearing and violence. So, those are my criteria, rules, what you need to do, when you need to have it by, and everything else. Once again, I really hope you just enjoy this challenge and have fun. I'm going to go now. Bye, my Stardust. I'll see you in the next one.